But we don't have to do this. We don't
Carly,
have to do this.
Carly.
Call your lawyer, please, and tell him the deal is off.
We already settled this.
No, if settled this, you mean you made up your mind to not listen to reason.
What are you talking about? I got the best reason in the whole world.
But don't do that, okay? Don't pin this on me.
Not at all. No. No, I 100% would rather do the time than see you do it. I'll see you later, okay? Okay?
Yeah. Hey!
Everything okay? You sounded off on the phone.
Well, I think you should know that things are about to be resolved with the SEC.
What'd you do?
I didn't. Drew did.
It's a good deal that Drew made. I mean, he's got to turn over states, but it keeps you out of prison. That's if the feds agree to terms.
It's not a slam dunk, but Drew's an optimist.
Well, if it keeps you out of prison, that means the feds won't be pressuring you to flip on me. That's if he's really willing to do this.
He's willing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I didn't even hear about this deal until after Drew's lawyer submitted it to the SEC.
It's an honorable thing to do.
He didn't tell me about it. Drew totally cut me out of this decision.
There's no other solution. How can you and Drew get out of this and nobody take the fall?
That's the thing. There's no other way out. At least none that I can see. And if we take our chances in court, we could both go to prison for a hell of a lot longer than 6 months. And speaking of whom, is it true? Ned thinks he's Eddie Main?
Yep, it's true. Olivia is so upset because he says he doesn't know. Olivia doesn't know anybody. He even told Leo he thinks that's not his son.
Poor Leo.
But you know what? That's Ned. Even when he doesn't know who he is, he's hurting people.
Before all this happened, Drew and I were trying to come up with a way to persuade Ned to get the SEC to drop the charges, but
Can you tell me what the plan is?
it doesn't matter. He thinks he's Eddie Main. And it makes me sick to think of Drew behind bars again after everything Peter August and Victor Cassadine did to him. I was just leaving. Ava?
Carly?
Good run?
We decided to walk to Perks instead.
So how are things with Carly? Yeah, is there anything new from the SEC?
Hate to disappoint you, Ava, but the insider trading charges are not going to be a problem, at least for Carly.
Oh, why is that?
There's a deal in the works. Carly and Drew are just going to have to pay a fine, so she doesn't have to spend any time behind bars.
Well, Carly didn't agree to give you up to save herself, did she?
No, nothing like that. Drew agreed to spend some time at Spring Ridge, and so Carly doesn't have to go to prison.